I'm Bob Fenwick, and this is Saturday, September 25th. This is the North Fork of the Moorman River. And if there's any question about the date and the time, there it is. But, you know, whether this is September or June or January, the North Fork is bone dry. Even when it drops in a little elevation, where normally you would see a pool, there's nothing. And this leads down to the reservoir. Very short distance. This is the path, the hiking path that goes around Sugar Hollow. So, if part of this discussion about dredging and damming is to mimic natural flows, how do you mimic nothing? This is why many of the old timers up here call the Moorman's Creek. They don't call it the Moorman's River, because this has periods of zero flow. And this is the same day, the 25th, Saturday, September. We're up from the North Fork of the Moormans and heading for the South Fork. As we walk the trail itself sometimes acts as a wash, as you can see. And there are places where the wash crosses the walking trail. Every single one of these that I've passed is also dry as a bone. And as you can hear, this is a very popular area. And we're not quite up to Blue Hole, the swimming hole up here. This is the South Fork. And this is what is feeding the Moorman's Reservoir. That's it. Maybe like a garden hose. That's it. And a little further up the trail, the remnants of a small dwelling. The rock and mortar is still here, and some of the foundation rocks that they built upon. But of course the wood has long ago rotted away. These were usually one room, two rooms maybe. And this is what's known as Blue Hole. Deep enough so you won't get hurt if you take that swing out on that rope. A really nice place up here. This is after checking above the Sugar Hollow Dam, and that's the pipeline coming from the dam that goes to Ragged Mountain. This is, you can see more here than on the other clip that's on this website. And that's as intact here as it is anywhere else, whether it's at Ragged Mountain, the portion of Ragged Mountain, or the portion further down the Moormans. So the characterization of this as crumbling is just a foolish statement.
Well, Bob, you can see the oxidation on the outside of the pipe that protects it.
Yeah.
this pipe is many years old, and it shows no signs of decay.
If there were a break in this pipe from here down to Ragged Mountain, it would either be a geyser or it would be a sinkhole in somebody's land. And there have been no reports of that. So this is in excellent shape. And this is a type of cast iron that is called puddled cast iron, which has no resemblance to the cast iron that people are familiar with in their house. It's much tougher.